Hey everyone, it's Julie, and I'm really excited because I received a package this morning that I wasn't expecting, and it was this, The Everyday Witch Oracle by Deborah Blake, illustrated by Elisabeth Alba. And for those of you who don't already know, I'm a huge fan of the Everyday Witch Tarot, so I had to have the Oracle. And this will be the last deck that I get this year. I said in a previous video, my most recent depth here update, that I would not be purchasing any more decks in 2019. And at that time, I was still waiting on a couple Kickstarters, and then this pre-order. I have since received all 3 decks now. So this is the last one, and it's nice ending on this note for the year, so let's take a look. This was a smaller box than I was expecting. I guess I'm so used to Llewellyn boxes being, the huge, magnetic flat boxes, but this is a pretty petite box, pretty compact. And on the back, it says, improve your craft with magic cats, pointed hats, and spell work galore, combining charming images of witches in their everyday lives with brilliant wisdom that can be used for divination, magic, and calls to action. Everyday Witch Oracle makes it easy to find the answers and inspiration you need. Full of whimsy, but serious enough to help you through the toughest times, this deck and its full color companion book is the perfect choice for witches and readers of all skill levels. All right. So here is a little guidebook. There. Very compact. See, it's only about 98 pages. And it looks like it's pretty typical of what you would get in a guidebook. Chapter 1, how to use this deck. Chapter 2, how the cards are divided. Chapter 3, how the cards progress. Chapter 4, sample spreads. And Chapter 5, the cards. Okay, I see. So they have them by categories: earth, grounding in practical action; air, thought and communication; fire, creativity and passion; and water, change and movement. Okay, so the pages look something like this. So it looks like with each of the categories I just named, there are 10 cards within that category. And that's how the rest of this book is laid out. It'll be curious to see. I'm wondering if this guidebook is going to be hard in that it doesn't look like the cards are numbered. And so it might be a little difficult to look up the card meanings, or the calls to action in this book. You might have to do a little digging, but I'll have to investigate later. Let's take a look at the cards. Here are the backs. Let's get these off here. With the cats. And you've got, in the middle, you've got the 4 elements there, which is cool. So I really like these backs. The card stock is fine. I'm not as particular about my card stock as long as it doesn't rip on me. It's pretty bendy. I guess you could say it's on the thin side because, it kind of, when you bend it, it does keep the shape. It doesn't bounce back, so that might be a bad thing. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. So let's take a look at the cards. Connect with Gaia. So these are shiny. Definitely gloss. Not too terrible, but I feel like I am starting to prefer the matte over the gloss. Hibernation and regeneration. Meditation to dig deep. Ground and center. So yeah, like I said, I think since these aren't numbered, and I don't even know that they're in alphabetical order, you might have to flip through the guidebook to get the meaning of the card. Earth Magic. That's pretty. Plant the seeds. Strength and resilience. Love all the cats. Affirmation for growth. Prosperity and abundance. Seasonal harvest. Imagine and envision. Listening to wisdom. Meditation for clarity. Gratitude and thanks. Air magic. Learn from life. Prayers and wishes. Affirmation for acceptance. Speak your mind. Transformation and change. Sun and stars. Accept love. Meditation for creativity. I like how the cat and the dog are making their own art. It's adorable. Inspiration and courage. Fire magic. Give in to passion. Follow your dreams. Affirmation for healing the heart. Give love. Joy and delight. Healing waters. Cleansing body and spirit. Meditation for peace and serenity. Change and progress. Water magic. Make a move. Go with the flow. Affirmation for positive change. Tears of joy and sadness. And finally, rebirth and reinvention. That was all 40 cards in this deck. I enjoy the imagery, and I think that, of course, this will be the perfect pairing with the Everyday Witch Tarot. So I look forward to diving more into this deck and diving into the guidebook. Now, I am wondering if, given that the cards are organized in the guidebook by element, as opposed to any kind of numbering system, as you saw, these cards are not numbered. I'm wondering if it's going to be annoying for me to have to, flip through the book to find a particular card, but we'll see, and it's not the biggest deal. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. If you've received your Everyday Witch Oracle, I would love to hear your thoughts, so please drop a comment below. And I hope you all are doing well. Until the next video, take care.